Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 252. After reading previous chapter, you might be thinking that Yuta is going to die, but that's not the truth. In new chapter, you will see that Yuji and Yuta both survived and they are not going to fight anymore. Instead, they will let Maki fight alone and Yuta and Yuji will try to rest. In chapter 252, Yuta and Yuji will use reverse curse technique and they will try to heal their damaged body while Maki is going to distract Sukuna. Because we all know that Sukuna is not going to let them use their reverse curse technique, he will try to stop them from getting healed. And that's exactly gonna happen in chapter 252. You will see that Maki is going to fight 1 versus 1 against Sukuna. In previous chapter, we saw Maki using soul splitting katana and directly poking Sukuna's soul that was inside the Megumi body. But in new upcoming chapter, all focus will be on Sukuna and Maki fight, and chapter 252 will cover only that where we will see Maki and Sukuna fighting. And why this 1 versus 1 is going to be special is because Sukuna won't use any technique. It is said in leaks that Sukuna doesn't have any energy left. So he will try to avoid using any curse technique. Instead, he will do physical fight against Maki. And it's really bad news for Sukuna because Maki is superhuman. She doesn't have any curse energy, but she is superhuman. Her strength and speed makes her really special. Even though she is girl, but it's not going to be easy for Sukuna to beat Maki in 1 versus 1. Sukuna is already too weak and he is not able to use his domain expansion. Neither he is able to use his reverse curse technique. So Maki have really big advantage in fight. Even though if she failed to defeat Sukuna, still she can give time to Yuji and Yuta. They really need rest because Yuta already lost 1 arm and Yuji's condition is not good at all. Both are really injured and they really need time so they can cure themselves. Maki is immune to domain and her speed gives her edge in upcoming chapter 252. We will see her using really cool technique. Normally whoever fights with Sukuna showing new technique. So it is highly possible that Maki will show any new technique in new chapter as well that we had never seen before. Because Sukuna is not someone whom you can defeat with any ordinary technique. He is king of curses. Doesn't matter in what condition he is, even if he is weak, still he is much stronger than any of them. After defeating Gozo, he proved why he is the strongest sorcerer that ever exists. Maki Katana is the main weapon that's going to play important role in fight because we all know that Sukuna is not in his own body and instead he is inside the Megumi body. And Maki Katana can directly hit Sukuna's soul without touching Megumi much. Her main task is to somehow remove Sukuna from Megumi body. Megumi already lost hope that we seen in previous chapter where he was not ready to try to remove Sukuna. Instead, he was ready to die. Because he already killed his sister and teacher, that's why he is so depressed and already lost all the hope of staying alive. That's why Sukuna is still inside the body. In another way, we can say that Megumi is letting Sukuna stay inside him because currently Sukuna is too weak that Megumi can literally remove Sukuna's soul from his body. Currently leaks are saying that even though all focus is going to be on Maki and Sukuna in fight at the end of the chapter 252, we can see Yuta and Yuji return in battle. We won't be able to see all of them fighting against Sukuna in chapter 252, but it will be possible in chapter 253, which is going to come later, and that's going to be really interesting for us. Maki is not that really popular character and it is really right time for Maki to shine. She can literally gain a lot popularity from this battle against Sukuna. This battle is going to be toughest battle of her life and she can be first girl to deal a lot damage on Sukuna. Now let's talk about release date. Normally release date are easily available for any chapter, but here in Jujutsu Kaisen it keep getting delayed and changed. Before it was set to release on 25th February, but according to new leak it is going to be 3 March, which is really big gap between chapter. Normally they are releasing new chapter every week, but this time they will take a lot time because of issues and mistakes that happened in previous chapter design. Also because fans are really waiting for this battle, that's why they want to increase the hype more so fans become more excited and when new chapter come, they will enjoy more. Normally we can get leaks easily 3 or 4 days before the original day of the release, which is 3 March in this case, so we can expect a spoiler on 29 February. Spoiler will give us exact idea what's going to happen exactly in Jujutsu Kaisen new chapter. For now we can only assume that what's going to happen in the chapter by reading previous chapter. All that I said is going to happen in new chapter. If not, then things will be really close. Normally assumptions are really accurate because mangas are really predictable. Overall this new chapter is going to be really interesting. I can't wait for new chapter. I'm really excited for Maki and Sukuna battle. Let me know in comment what's your thought about this battle. Do you think that Maki can deal more damage on Sukuna or he will come back stronger? I'm trying to make anime videos. It is my first video on this channel. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. Also, you can follow me on social media. All links are in description. Thanks for watching.